Hello, friends. It's me, Beth. Well, today I took a break from the work around the house and outside and headed into Amish country. I went to Shipshewana, went to a few places I've shared before and a few places I have not. So I'm going to first share with you where I stopped at lunch. That's at the Blue Gate. After that, I'll share with you some salvage stores. Great deals. That's what a lot of people who follow this channel like. Then we'll go to the flea market and a store you've never been to before on this channel. So I started with a side salad. I chose to go to the buffet. You can order off the menu if you'd like. They have a wonderful selection. The ham is my favorite. I did not have room for meatloaf, did not have room for roast beef. Everything was pretty good, but the ham is the best if you like ham. Definitely my favorite ham in Amish country. Did not have room for dessert or even for their self-serve ice cream. Moving right along to those salvage stores. Forks Grocery. I've taken you there a few times, but I had to go again when I'm in that area. Jimmy Dean sausage, 99 cents a pound. They had a huge freezer full of it. Great deal. They also still had some of that IGA all-purpose flour, $1.59 a bag. I found some gold metal white whole wheat flour for 99 cents a bag, but it was past its best by date, I do believe. Now, over also in that freezer, I need to bring up the subject of bacon. You know, it's a great place for bacon. Here you can see they have the right bacon, 15 pounds for $39.95. They had a box where you could open and look at it. It looked great. Oscar Mayer full pounds, $2.99. Jimmy Dean full pounds, $2.99 as well. If you are not a meat eater, they had vegan options as well. These are organic, 3 for $1, I do believe. Best before 10 of 2022. They had these coffee packs, 8 for $1. I don't know if that's cheap, but I know a lot of my friends on here put that in their preps, so I figured I'd grab a photo. You can let me know in the comments below. Troyer's had a great deal on their 90-10 hamburger, $2.75 a pound. There was a lady, she bought 5 rolls, said she went home and had already tried it. It was great. There you can see the deal on that. They also had Bob Evans sausage. Theirs was $2 a pound. Pork jows, $1 each. And I believe on the sign out front it said that would be a 2-pound pack. Troyer Colby slices, 8 ounces for $1. Now, they had all kinds of meat at Troyer's, but this boneless picnic was $1.50 a pound. It was one of the cheaper. And they had the pork butt for $2.50 a pound. But they had beef. They even had crab legs. Lots of choices. Here, this was a chicken choice. These were buy one, get one free. So for $6.99, you got 2 bags of the Rimrock chili chicken. Moving on to Dented Can, another one of our favorites on this channel. This was something new, so I had to share it. T-bones, bone and strip steak, strip loin, and ribeyes, all in the case at great prices. Right, 2.5-pound bacon, still in stock for $8.99. Chicken wings, 5 pounds, $11.99. And the little smokies, you get a good size pack, $4.29. It just expired, but it is frozen. Hey, the bread deals were great. Pepperidge Farm bagels, 99 cents. We've got the small loaves of bread, also 99 cents. I took a photo so you could see good until August 1st, and there's the regular price on those. And then they had things like hamburger buns as well. Now, if you have kids going back to school, I did find some really large things of peanut butter for a little over $3. And these fruit mini roll-ups, October 2022, a little over $4 for a big old box. So let's move on to that flea market. Here you can see the produce. A lot of produce stands. A lot of people were inside, so I didn't get up close pictures. But there were a lot of gadgets like this, little greenhouses, new stuff for sale. But the real deal when it came to plants, $5 for a flat of vegetables. Which, I know people are like, well, you know, your garden should already be producing. Hey, you can grow tomatoes and that into the fall, absolutely. So that was a good deal. Small plants were on sale. Medium plants were on sale. Large plants were on sale. I'm not going to bore you with all the sales. I took a video and I thought, you know what? I love it, but not everybody on here probably wants to see it. So here are some of those really large plants they had today. And outdoors, you need huge wind chimes to go with your huge plants. My husband is not a fan of wind chimes. I love them. Hey, check out that big bull. I just had to throw that in there. He's huge as well. Talking about huge, Look at the size of these. These were steamers. Great deal on them as far as I'm concerned. That was in my mom's favorite store where all these kitchen tools are. I think it's called Sue's. Been there too many times and can't even remember the name. I like this sort of kitchen stuff. I like the old stuff. I could get lost in these sort of booths all day long. Here's another one of them booths with old stuff just jam-packed in there. And then once again, I won't bore you with just what I like because it'd be a video of flowers mostly and old kitchen stuff. So here's something new. Amish man was selling this. This was $350, I do believe. Some artwork. Now the baskets were, more affordable. The quilt store, these are mass produced. It was still open. Good prices on that. I have to always share with you stuff we haven't shared before. Raisin pie filling, thought of my grandpa. That was his favorite. Rhubarb pie filling, one of my dad's favorites. Here we go. Something I have never shared. Barf in a jar salsa. Sorry, I had to put it out there. You guys know I like sharing stuff that you haven't seen before. Tomato jam, and then there's a few others. This booth also is the one that, sells cinnamon rolls, fresh made breads, all that kind of stuff. Now, if you're looking for the deals, t-shirts, $2.25. If you go up to a 4 or 5X, those were $2.75. Belts this year, these were 3 for $10. I did see one lady that had some for $2. Too many people in the way to get a photo. There was a new booth. I haven't seen that. It was religious jewelry. Lots of sunglasses as usual. Lots of hats as usual. This was my favorite hat of the day. I love my bonnets when I'm working outside. Speaking of outside, lots of cute stuff for the yard. Lots of not so fun stuff for the yard. I found these gloves. These were $1.50 or 3 for $4. They had a brand called Diggs, and then they had this other brand here, the pink ones. These are called Grubbies. So I thought, I'll look them up, and they had a lot of them there. Hopefully it wasn't because there was a problem. Hey, prepping friends, you can look real close and see why I shared that. That guy has all kinds of protection there in his little booth. Also for my prepping friends, they have things up at the flea market like this food saver, $70. The box was faded. They had a lot of them. I'm not sure if I would want to buy it from there without some sort of guarantee. Lots of little things in here. Okay, so I'm not all about prepping, all business, all the time. I thought these wood spoon angels were so delightful. The one there with the little chickens on it and the bottom left with the pink. They had some for Christmas, Easter, Thanksgiving, the different seasons. This is a doily on the top, a doily, a bigger one on the bottom, and the spoon coming up is what it looked like to me. And I thought these were so creative. And I have a thing not only for linens, but yes, for rugs. Now they have that bone rug there. You can see it's kind of black. I wanted to get that for the Cocker Spaniel that lives here, but they didn't have the matching throw rugs with it. Maybe next time. Speaking of puppy, they had puppies there this year in that heat. I would have bought all of them, but they were $4,500, my friends. Way too hot out there for those doggies. Davis Mercantile. By the way, the lady with the dogs, they had fans on them, and they were very nice people. I will say that. This was a quilt on the wall. I have never shared a quilt more beautiful than this. Can you see this? This is a quilt, my friends. This is in Davis Mercantile, one of the stores that has, your sewing things. That quilt just blew my mind. Another store in the Mercantile had these. I love those folded star little pot holder things. Quilts, they had the shams and the curtains to match them. Once again, they are mass produced, but what I really went into the Mercantile for was to find something in there that you hadn't seen before, because you guys know I always share the jams and the jellies for those people that like that kind of stuff. Well, I went into the Mercantile because this place has different aiolis and stuff in one of their stores, and so I grabbed a quick video of that for you. I didn't know that I was going to be finding some other things down at the flea market for you to see, like, those things I shared in the jar earlier. But I wanted to share you, some of these are really hot. Everything aioli sounds sort of like the everything in the bagel seasoning, which a lot of people like. And then we have a truffle aioli, and it just goes on and on. There were some things down there, with artichoke pesto. There was a tomato herb bruschetta spread. I thought of my mom. She really likes that sort of stuff. And then the jams and jellies. Now, when I was out traveling, I know I can't get a horse and buggy. Horses are just, they're a lot of work, and I don't know anything about them. I had a Shetland as a child, but I seen the girl on the bike, and I'm like, that is something I could do. And then I seen this 3-wheel bike that is motorized with a basket. Now, I know you guys are thinking, Beth, you're crazy. No, I'm serious. I got the phone number on that bike. That is a great idea with everything going on in the world. Why not? I'm going to check in the price of replacing a battery on one of those. This is, you got to go up to the house and ask them all the information. I don't know the price yet, but I am interested. Well, friends, if you liked the video, give me a thumbs up. I hope you're all doing well. I know it was great to be out, but I got to get back to work. I think in the next video will be a grocery haul, hopefully, if there are some sales. Take care, my friends. Talk to you soon.